Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Robbie Joe checking in, bringing you a brand new web series called That Time I, where I bring you into my world as a freelance creative and share my experiences thus far.
You are now tuned in to the Robbie Joe Experience. Let's learn, create, and inspire.
Preview.
Alrighty, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that. On this installment of That Time, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first paid gig out of town. A little backstory: I've been doing freelance photography, videography in the Miami area for quite some time. I ended up getting a call from my sister. Shouts out to my sis, who put me on to this client who was inquiring about, said services for up-and-coming wedding. Now, with this initial client, we met, we set it up, got everything done. The wedding was a success. And they really enjoyed having the Robbie Joe experience. Salutes to you, my client. But while at said wedding, there was a lady there who was watching me the whole time and was actually more interested in my services. Shortly after, she reached out to me and called me and said that, she would like to talk about an event that she has going on. So, I'm thinking it's regular routine. We go over some logistics and stuff like that. But she hits me with the bomb. It's out of town in Columbus, Maryland. Honestly, I was leaning to decline because I was like, okay, I'm not sure if she realizes that she would have to cover travel costs for said event. And I never really been in that situation. So, told her I'd call her back. Let me get my thoughts together. So I called her back. I was like, hey, I need to send you a proposal on what you're going to be paying for so we can be on the same page. And included was, the cost of the services for said event and the travel costs. So I was kind of nervous about her being on board with it because, again, it's my first time pitching this kind of proposal. I've never been out of town, so of course there's that. But she went for it. She was like, okay, said done. Excuse me. Come again, say what? Now, for me, that's big. I've been doing this for a while, and as I've been building and growing, people have been growing with me, so salute to all of you all. So for me, this was a huge accomplishment, getting somebody to actually invest in me coming to them on their playing field. So got a book gig in Columbus, Maryland. I'm all excited. Now I have to mentally prepare for the travel and covering things while I'm gone. So, okay, take the time to prep, get my kids together, do my inventory, get my checklist together, make sure I got everything I need to do to do a fantastic job. All right, fine, cool. So now it's time to board the plane. Get there, nervous, get there early because I don't want to be late, all these different things. So I'm just like that eager beaver on the first day of school, you dig? So, cool. You fast forward to getting on the flight, seeing the skies for the first time. Such a beautiful experience. Why am I talking about when I can show it to you? When I land in Columbus, Maryland, she and her family greet me at the airport with open arms as a family member, and it was just a great feeling. She takes me back to where she lived and says, hey, the hotel that I booked for you is right around the corner. I also, instead of renting you a car, I'm just going to let you borrow my son's car for your duration while you're here. And I was like, you're the bomb. Thank you very much. And with this, I was able to get around the city and see a few different sites, which was important to me because now I'm officially a tourist for the first time as well. So that was pretty interesting in itself. I got to go around, taste the food, experience the life there. Why am I talking about this when I can show you these things? just want to leave you guys with my takeaway from this time that I went out of town on a paid gig. But my takeaway from this whole experience was appreciation for being able to have people believe in me enough to not only pay me, but to have me a part of their special nights, events that so much planning and preparation goes into. This lady had people coming from DC, Jamaica, Haiti. You know, she had people flying in from all over just to come celebrate her 50th birthday with her. And, you know, I went up there and did a spectacular job and just left everybody satisfied, you know, the Robbie Joe experience. But it just brought me to a point of saying, there's more that I can do. There's more that I haven't seen. There's more places that I haven't been that I would love to make happen. So I adjusted my goals and adjusted my process to, you know, wanting to go further, farther, harder, and beyond. You know, it's so much to this. So I leave you guys with this. Tell me about a time where you may have went out of town on a paid gig and what that experience was like for you, and let's build and let's share. Please stay tuned. It's going to be a weekly installment of That Time I with Robbie Joe. This is the first episode. I thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Peace.